Good day and welcome back to my channel, The Queen Phoenix. Today we're going to make this beautiful coaster. For this you require your crochet hook, a pair of scissors, a darning needle or a smaller crochet hook to work in your threads. The choice is yours. You're also going to require your yarn, so you can decide how many colors you're using. I'm going to be using these 4 colors right here. So let's quickly do this. For this tutorial, let me just move all of that out of the way. For this tutorial, you're going to start this project with a magic circle. Once you have your magic circle in your hand, when you make your first loop, please go ahead and chain 3. This chain 3 is going to count as 1 double crochet throughout your work. Into this magic circle, you're going to make 11 double crochets. So when you get to the end of this round, you should have 12 crochets, including the chain 3 that you started with. Please be advised, all the stitches that I'm using today is available on my channel. When you get to the end of your row, please make a slip stitch into your 3 chain space. Into your third chain from your starting 3 chain. Then I'd like you to slip stitch into the next stitch. Go ahead and chain 3. Into the same space, make 1 double crochet. Into your next stitch, make 2 double crochet. The pattern for this row is 2 double crochets in each and every stitch around. When you get to the end of round 2, you will have a total of 24 stitches. When you get to your end of your row, again slip stitch in the 3 chain space. Now I'm going to join with my second color. I'm going to slip stitch into the next stitch, but I'm not going to complete it. Take the new yarn, put it over, and I'm going to pull through, turn over, and the new yarn's tail and the working yarn that I was using, the yellow, I'm just going to make a knot with them. I'm going to chain 1. Now I'm going to do row 3. These are chain stitches in row 3. You can see I'm skipping 2 stitches. So the very first chain I made is going to count as a single crochet. Then I'm going to make 2 more chain stitches, skip 2, and into the next stitch I'm going to make 1 single crochet. So the pattern is 2 chain, skip 2, into the next one, single crochet, chain 2, skip 2, into the next one, single crochet. And you are going to do that right across until you get to the end of your round. When you get to the end of your row, you would have chained 2. Please slip stitch into the very first chain that you initially made. That is row 3. For row 4, I'm going to change color. I'm going to slip stitch in to the chain 2 space, and I'm going to join the new yarn. Again, I'm just going to tie off the previous row with my new tail just by making a knot. Don't pull too tight, and neither should it be too loose. I'll work in my ends when I'm completely done with this. So I've slip stitched into my 2 chain space. I'm going to choose the correct wool, I guess, first. Chain 3. which counts as 1 double crochet. Then I'm going to chain a further 2, which is 2 chain. So that's a total of 5 chain. I'm going to go back into the same space and make 1 double crochet. This is called a V-stitch. I do apologize. Please just make 1 double crochet, which is just make the 3 chain. You only need 3 chain. Into your single crochet that you made, make one double crochet, 2 chain, and 1 double crochet as your V-stitch. Into your 2 chain space, make 1 double crochet. Into your single crochet, make a V-stitch, and your V-stitch is 1 double crochet, 2 chain, and 1 double crochet. And you're going to continue that pattern right across, well, right around your row until you come to the end of your work. When you come to the end of your round, there'll still be 1 slip stitch here. Sorry, 1 single crochet. And you are going to make a V-stitch into that single crochet. With your the starting 3 chain that you started with, which counts as 1 double crochet, please slip stitch into the top of that. And this is row 4 completely done. For row 5, these are puff stitches that I've worked, and I'm going to change color. For this row, I'm just going to chain 1, and I'm going to leave my yarn to the back for now. You can cut it should you wish to, but I'm going to go in with the next color. So the puff stitches are worked into the chain 2 spaces. So in any one of the chain 2 spaces, you can join your yarn in. I'm just going to join it right here. And I'm going to pull my loop through, and I'm going to chain 3. This counts as the very first stitch, and I'm going to go in and make a puff stitch. Then I'm going to chain 2. In order to make this puff stitch, you will do the following: yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops. Please leave that loop on. You're going to repeat that 3 more times. Yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over, pull up a loop, go through 2. You will see you have a total of 5 loops. You'll yarn over and go through all 5. Then you're going to make a chain stitch, 2 chain stitches. And into your next chain 2 space, you're going to repeat that. A complete puff stitch. So let's make the first puff stitch. Chain 2, into the same space, you're going to make another puff stitch. And chain 2. So that is your repeat pattern. In every chain 2 space, make a puff stitch. Once you're done making your puff stitch, chain 2, make another puff stitch into the exact same space, and chain 2. And you will continue doing that right around your round. Don't forget, if I'm going too fast on this video, you are more than welcome to slow it down in your settings. Or if I'm going too slow, you can always go faster in your settings. Please take a moment and subscribe to this channel. All the support by becoming a subscriber. This channel is updated weekly with free tutorials and free patterns. If you are a returning viewer, hit that subscribe button. But most importantly, if you try this pattern out, or when you try this pattern out, please tag me in the video so I can have a look at what you're doing. Leave a comment, turn on your notifications, and just continue working this way until you get to the end of your, the end of your round. When you get to the end of your row, please ensure you have your 2 chain, and you're going to slip stitch in this top stitch right here, the top of your puff stitch. Don't forget to cut your yarn and thread in your tails. But this is it. All nicely done. Thank you so much for taking the time and watching this video. This is the Queen Phoenix out.